Do you have a water? Yes. You have water? I don't want to see a water. You have to hide the water.
Sorry?
Water. This is absolutely forbidden. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see a compass. You need pencil, eraser, and paper. So, and you are trying you are learning to draw by hand. First, we're starting with the triangular grid because it's an easy way to design along the grid. And after, we are using the square grid for the octagonal family. But first, the triangular one. This one? We can start with this one. Okay? Can you see the grid? No, you can see the grid here. But you can understand that you can do it following the grid. Start with that. So the grid you have, excuse me, you have the grid on not like this, but like that. Okay. Okay, you start like that. Yes. So that's all. Up to you now. So you have to understand the structure to understand how does this pattern repeat. So if you can place correctly the center of the star, so you can do easily, yes.
What I mean is that it can help if you can to design the center, so you see how the pattern repeat. You are very good. Everybody have done it in a very nice way. You have very well understand. Just now, we're doing something else. There are many patterns of that kind. Very nice pattern that can be made on that grid, like that. This one need some extra lines here along the diagonal, but this one needs extra line just here at this center, but all the other lines are along the triangular grid. This is only along the triangular grid, no extra lines, and it's a very standard pattern. Then this one, of course, it's a standard one, etc., etc. So now we're doing something else. We're using the square grid. Maybe I have to give some explanation before.
So please, first some explanation. So with that way, we're working on the octagonal family of patterns, which is the most important family in Morocco or in Andalusia, in the Western world of Islam. So, this is the mother of every family and every pattern on this octagonal family. And you know, this is very simple. It comes from the square. It's just two squares. Everybody, you know this perfectly. It's very easy to design. So, I'm talking about the story of patterns, kind of morphogenesis. It's a story, but it's the kind of story you tell to children. Because children like when you repeat the story. So, that's the story of the octagon, and I repeat the story, and so that's the way something new comes, just by repetition of the octagonal star. The new thing is this cross. So I start from one tile and I get two tiles. Now, what I do is here I will do very simple transformation. I see that here it could be a square. If I design the square everywhere along the corners, I got this. Okay, I got a new tiles, but the pattern is not balanced because this is too much big. So I have to put something inside. It can be the same octagonal tile, or it can be a cross. I was starting by with the octagon, and I get another octagon but smaller, or another cross but smaller. By the way, I got this new tiles here, or that new tiles. So I have more tiles now, and I continue. Yes, here I think it's not balanced. I will like to have something inside. Inside, of course, it have to be a star. So now I get a pattern. Okay, it's already a standard pattern. Now, what can I do? Yes, look at this here. I have two squares, and the line here is broken. It's not very elegant because this line wants to continue. If I continue this line, I get that shape. And now I have the two most important shapes of this family: the octagon and this one made from two squares. We call it the shaft. Okay, now this is not very elegant because the line here is broken. We have continuity of the line, but broken line. That's not very good. I would prefer to have a line that continue like that. It can be like that, you see? And here again I have a cross, or I could have, yes, I have a cross, and I have a new triangle. But the idea now is to have a flower here. So I want to have the same shaft here, to have a flower. So the shaft is made of two squares. I have a square here, the second square will come here. That's the shaft. And by the way, I got this new shape, and this shape like an arrow. New shapes are coming. And so now I have a pattern that can be repeated, and this is a very, very standard pattern. You can find this pattern everywhere. It's the simplest 8-folded star. Now, I could have something like that. I can move, turn the central star, and I got things like that. But never mind. It's better to go directly to this. Yeah. So that's my simplest 8-pointed star. Now, what I do, I remove some tiles until, yes, because I want to show you this. That's the important point. And the first thing you have to design is star with a shaft in between in a horizontal line or in a diagonal. And why is it so important? Because these shapes can dance like that. It's move like a little animal, move. And sometimes they can close the line, the space. So now this is what I call a skeleton. And when if you draw that, after the question is what can be inside. Because you have some lines that are happy. This line is happy because it is free. But this line is not happy because this line is dying. And the line cannot die. The line have to continue. The line have to keep alive. And here, again, this has to continue. Here, from this point, it can continue or not. So, what can I do? Just let the line run, and yes, like that. Okay. So, and so you get, because this is the simplest solution you can have from this hypothesis. And everyone starting from this octagon will get this solution because it's the simplest one. Then from that I can have more variation. This is the simplest solution, but this is another one. Very simple too. Nothing. No special lines. No special tile. Another solution with a rotated octagon at the center. Another one, and now the last thing that in this world the skeleton can grow. We starting from this skeleton, we can add branches here. So I get a new skeleton. So it's a new hypothesis, and now from that I can get this. This is the simplest solution, or that. It's another variation. Another variation with a more complex tile side. Other variation, yes, and that one is interesting because here you perfectly see the frame, the skeleton. So you can say, oh, okay, it's this pattern is made from the skeleton of two soft bulk edges. Okay, yes. But look at this. This is a variation, and here you cannot see the skeleton. The skeleton is hidden. Another variation, etc. And again, the skeleton can grow, and we have more variation. So it's the same. So I was starting with one tile, and I'm getting more and more pattern and more tiles. So the tiles are coming, are falling down like a rain. My tiles, yes. That's the tile I get. So now the point is to look at this. That's your alphabet. It's the main tiles of the octagonal family. The simplest one. So you see that in this family we have much more tiles than in the pentagonal Persian family. Octagonal Persian family we have seen something like 11 tiles. Here we have much more. And that's the simplest set of tiles here. And what you have to understand is the dimension of the tiles. How can I draw these shapes? You have to know that this is the mother of the shapes, and every tiles come from this the mother. So you can see here it's trivial, and because it's just the octagon, and I just have to cut something here. Here it's clear too. I have cut 4 triangles. Here something. That tile is inside the octagon, and something maybe this one is not that obvious, but you see it. You just have to follow the lines. Some lines are cut, some lines are extended, and it's always the tiles come from the octagon. So if you can draw an octagon, you can draw every tile. Okay? So the difficulty is not the shape of the tiles. The difficulty is when you want to imagine a new pattern, the difficulty is the way you put the tiles together. But the geometry of each tile, it's as simple as the geometry of an octagon, which is just 2 squares. Okay, so now, how does it work if I have to draw? And we are drawing by hand. So we are making some approximation. But that's the way it works. I use a square paper and just a pencil and eraser. So, first thing, the pattern here is not the final pattern. It's an approximation, but it's a very good approximation. And the tile I know perfectly the shape of the correct dimension of each type. So if I want to do, for example, I want to do a panel of zenith, I do my drawing with approximation. So I can, after I can count the different shapes, and I can say we need a 200 octagon, we need a 255 shaft, I can do the list, and then we can make the type perfectly and make the pattern like in Zelich, for example. Okay? So, how does it work to this approximation? It's the same approximation, mostly the same. That's the one you can see in some in that kind of pattern. That kind of pattern, you can see them in on the floor, on fountain, when there is a need of big shapes. Because the zelish are cut down from a square of the ceramic, which is only 10 centimeters by edges. So you cannot cut large tiles. So the solution is to use that kind of approximation. So we use square, so the biggest square we can have, and half square here, and quarter of square. So if you look in short distance, you can see that the octagon is not correct because this distance has to be the same on this one, and it's not the case. But if you look at long distance, it looks good. So that kind of pattern, yes, very nice. That kind, very nice, and the distance it really looks perfect. Now, what is this approximation? That's what you are experimenting now. You are working on square paper. On this one, not later on. Or maybe yes, you can start going back. So, understand, what is the approximation? You use the line of the paper, and you use the vertex you have in the paper, and you use the vertex at the middle of the grid. Why the middle? Because because of that you can have small octagon. So yes, first draw this by hand, of course. Yes. No, on the top, there's somewhere, it's like, it's a draft. You have your sheet of paper as a draft. Well, just to understand how do you draw this, okay. So, yes, what you do is interesting because some of you design like that. Edge, diagonal, edge, diagonal. So it's correct, but it's too big. It's too big, so you need a large paper to design extended patterns. So I recommend you to do it like that. You use only a square of two units. That's the middle of the edges. When you have drawn one, Okay. What you can do now is to draw the second one here and another one here and another one here. It's just an exercise. So, if you look, next. Now, if you look closely to your design, you see it's not very good. It's approximation. The edges are not equal. But what does it mean? It means that the diagonal is correct. We have vertex here. So if I say that the unit of the grid is 1, the diagonal here is square 2. Everybody know what is square 2? Anyway. Anyway, it means that if you draw a square from this, the surface of this square is made by 1, 2, 3, 4 half square, and if the square is 1, half square is if the square is 1, 4 half square has like 2 square, and the surface is 2. So this is the surface of made from this distance is 2. So that's why we call this square root of 2. But okay, never mind. And square root of 2 is 1, 4 something. Look, and here, this distance here is 1 square and half square. So it means that you say that square of 2 is more or less the same than 1.5. And it's not a good approximation. But if you continue with that, now we are going to design the shaft. With the shaft, we can design, you know the shaft is made of two squares. With that, we can design this figure. So now the approximation is to say that this distance is the same as that distance. This distance has to be 7 edges. That's 7. This distance has to be 5 diagonal. So what does it mean? It means that square of 2 is 7 divided by 5 is 1.4. And this is a better approximation. And if I continue with that, I can draw a star like that. And from this star, now, if I look that distance, it's supposed to be this one. It means that I got an approximation which is very close to square of 2. And the more your design is growing, the best the approximation comes. So you start with something that is bad, and you design, and you get something that is very good. Good approximation. So, yes, what you are going to do first, I want you to do some exercise. It's a kind of solfège. So you have your grid. Square grid. So, in the previous exercise, you were following the grid. Now, okay, we will have some lines following the grid. Okay, this is easy. We will have some lines following the diagonal. So I want you to design by hand, only hand, no roller, to design that kind of line. That's the first exercise, to follow the diagonal. So I say this is the first exercise. The second one, you have to follow the middle of the grid. Okay? This is exercise number 2, and the last one is the most important. And so, the last one is not that easy, because we never cross a vertex. So you have to draw that kind of line that never. Okay. My grid is very bad. That kind of line that never cross a vertex. So it crosses only the middle of the edges. So you have to want you to draw that kind of line here, something in the other direction. Okay, is it clear? So draw something like that, and take care with that line, because the vertex are something like magnetic. So when your hand want to go to a vertex, so take care. Let's go.
Now we are doing a world pattern. We have few time, so better to try to do a pattern. We are going to do maybe not this, that one, but this one. So now you know how to draw a star here. Now you are going to design the shaft. As I told you before, the shaft is made of 2 squares. So you need to have a line like that. It can help to design that line here. okay, this is supposed to be a square, this is supposed to be a square, but my design is not good. And here you have another star. Okay? And you have to do the same here. So go to the half and you see the distance between two stars is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have to remember 7. So, same thing here. 7. Here. Stop. Okay? So you design another star here. Don't start to design. First, listen. And I have my shaft here. So I can draw this line, this line. Okay? Now, you have to do the same here. Again, 7. Another one, and another shaft. The same here again. This will be, this point is the center of the pattern. Draw a line, star here. Okay. When you are done with that, you design the central petals here. And you have to design the other petals here along the diagonals. So you design that line, that kind of line that never crosses a vertex. The shaft is made of 2 squares, so where I design the square. So a square here, and another here. So I have to go this way. That's the shaft along the diagonal. And then this line have to find its friend here, and they will join, but not directly, because they will visit this shaft here, and you end with that line, here, and now just one thing, this line want to continue, this one want to continue, and they will make the shaft here. So that's the final design. So this is the center. So you can start from the center and you go this way, then this way, then that way. And at the end, you design the diagonals. Is it clear? So you have 5 minutes